EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's our visiting team and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Ready up! Let's go! Ready up!
A first carry here for Devon Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
42-yard line.
Here we go, set! 70 Timberwolf! Ready!
Once again, it's Achane. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Third and 11.
Kevin Pirates!
Throwing now from the gun. Over the middle, he's got Harris. First and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run here with Achane. And he'll manage to bring this down to about 37. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
37-yard line.
They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
A gain of 26
That
yards.
one good for 26 yards.
Another Dolphins first
So
down.
not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
79 Broncos! Trap 50! Trap 60!
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey! Ready, ready?
On second down, Achane.
The ball with Achane, the ball carrier. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
70. 60 Eagle. 70 Timberwolves.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
He's out of bounds at his own 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. He'll step up and run, and a nice hole opens up. He's got a 1st down out of that one, up to the 14-yard line.
Gain of 6.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That's Harrison in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. It is a touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Dolphins, nothing.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. They'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Bronco 80. Lead. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Huh.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
16 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open receiver, that's Harris. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. I hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down mark. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and short, Jackson. Got his man, it's complete to Thomas. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
19 yards.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20. And the Toronto 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ozzy, sit up. No, we changed it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Moving left. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
It feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Report. We change it.
Jackson now on second down. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Toronto.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Check smash. 19, Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
He'll drop the throw. That's made there by Waddle. And will get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
By number 11.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Here we go, Scott. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught aside by Waddle. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard
It's
line.
a gain of 27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Come on. Broncos. Check. 60 Eagles. 60.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Try again. Second and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Extra extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. That's Harrison in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A first down throw for Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First down, Ravens.
That's Harrison in motion. Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the table. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Jackson up top again. That one incomplete. Good job. Twist look there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 8 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, Jackson forced out wide. They'll get this out wide to Harrison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal.
In motion comes Thomas. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Design run here with Jackson. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's 4th down.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Closing seconds of this 1st half, and this kickoff is away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
19 Lions. Go. Cowboy 80. Check.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout.
Here we go. Viking 18. 19 tight. Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
We change it.
Jackson looking to throw. Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We change it.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Toronto 1st down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's another.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback. He's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Second down. Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
They're on 21-yard line.
He'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ready.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 6.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Cougar 19.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
He's checking crap. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
From the
5.
33, here's 2nd and 5.
Check.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Fourth down, Jackson. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
A gain of 3.
2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try and run for it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Toronto. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and
All
10.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's taken in.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
To the ground, a first down run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line. Here's second and 8. Throwing Jackson. Oh, they've left the tight end wide open in the middle of the field. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll try it now with Achane. Inside the 30. And he will score. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. The Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit.
Ravens 38, Dolphins 14.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Jackson. Once to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes.
Jackson sack.
Kenneth Grant getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
14.
From the gun, Jackson. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Kenneth Grant on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a run with their tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Toronto.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st down, Toronto.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Yards. That's another Toronto 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
On. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Toronto. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. 14. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19, Lion. Let go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 34-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180!
They'll stick with him again. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say